Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. So, the previous class we completed the singular and plural form of nouns. Today, let us start the gender. So, as usual, listen to this video, copy the same in your grammar classwork. This is not a new chapter, this is a part of chapter 2, that is kinds of nouns. So, students, please continue from where you have left. I hope you might have copied nouns, kinds of nouns with one exercise, and then singular plural form with some exercise. And today, below that, you can put the side heading as gender. You can start copying after listening to this video. Gender nouns. Gender is a system of differentiating nouns and pronouns as masculine, feminine, neuter, or common. So, a part of noun this is. So, how this is differentiated? This differentiates the noun and pronoun as masculine, feminine, neuter, or common. So, students, a noun, this gender nouns will differentiate whether that noun, the particular term, comes under masculine, comes under feminine, under neuter, or common. So we will learn one by one what the meaning of masculine, feminine, neuter, and common. And after completing this, I hope you will understand what is gender. So remember, gender is a type of noun, and this differentiates the noun as masculine, feminine, neuter, or common. So first of all, let us begin with the first noun, that is masculine noun. Students, after copying this, put the side heading as masculine gender. A noun that denotes a male is called a masculine gender. For example, boy, man, brother, hero, cock, bull, lion. So you can note these examples below that. Now put the side heading as feminine gender. A noun that denotes a female is called a feminine gender. Copy this example, students. Girl, sister, hen, lioness, woman, heroine, cow. So copy these examples below feminine gender. The third is common gender. A noun that denotes a gender that is either a female or a male is called as common gender. So this neither falls in male nor falls in female. It is common. Parent, child, servant, cousin, friend, crowd. So all these terms shows the humans, but it is common. The fourth one is neuter gender. A noun that denotes a gender that is neither a female nor a male is called neuter gender. For example, pen, book, chair, tree, room. So students, I hope you understood this four. So masculine, which denotes a male, feminine, which denotes a female, common means that denotes a human, but it is very hard to identify whether it is male or female, right? Either falls in male or falls in female. Have you understood? So any one of that. If we use the word child, means it may be a boy child or else a girl child. So may either that or this, any one of that. But this neuter gender is concerned neither male nor female, which means it won't be in both the case. That won't be a human at all. That won't be a living thing at all. Have you understood, students? So you should know the difference between common and neuter. Common means either male or female. Neuter means neither male nor female. So I hope you might have copied these examples too. After copying these examples, so students, there are three ways of forming female noun, that is feminine nouns. So I'm giving four ways here. So copy these four ways. Just put the side heading as ways of forming feminine nouns. Just put the side heading as ways of forming feminine nouns. Below that, number one, by adding syllable ess or ine. So this is students along with the masculine gender we have to add ess or ine to make it as feminine. Have you understood? Now you're going to learn 4 rules to make a masculine gender to feminine gender. So the first rule is by adding ess or ine along with the masculine gender to form it as feminine. For example, host, poet, lion, hero. So host, ess is added, hostess. Poet, ess is added, poetess. Lion, ess, lioness. And hero, heroine. Now the next rule, by adding a syllable ess after dropping the vowel of the masculine noun ending. So the vowel should be taken off. So look here students, the first example is actor. So the last vowel, what is the vowel letter used here? The last letter is or. Actually, or is not a vowel sound, it is consonant sound. So the vowel sound used to the last is O, actor, right? So that O is taken off and instead of that O, ESS is included. That is what the rule is given us. By adding a syllable ESS after dropping the vowel of the masculine noun ending. So examples, actor, actress, waiter, waitress, emperor, empress, tiger, tigress. So copy this below the second rule students. Now let us move to the third rule, that is rule number 3. Feminine names of compound nouns are formed by replacing the part of nouns which is gender specific. So from the masculine gender, a part is replaced to change it as feminine. For example, grandfather, the father is taken and mother is included. So that grandmother. Landlord, landlady. Peacock, peahen. Son-in-law, daughter-in-law. So students, the fourth rule is replacing a word, a part of a noun to change the gender of it, right? Here the part of the noun changed is specified with the red colors. Now fourth rule, by using an entirely different word. So the fourth rule is masculine gender and feminine gender will be entirely different. For example, brother, sister, bull, cow, nephew, niece, sir, madam, husband, wife, horse, man. So students, I hope you understood this. The whole thing is changed. The entire term is changed. Now students, put a tabular column. To write these examples. So you'll be getting 3 slides as such. So copy, just put a tabular column and continue copying this. Father, the opposite gender is grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, son, daughter, brother, sister, husband, wife, uncle, aunt, man, woman, king, queen, hunter, huntress, manservant, maidservant, priest, priestess, shepherd, shepherdess, songster, songstress, master, mistress. Now the next. Sir, madam, wizard, witch, prophet, prophetess, patron, patroness, host, hostess, steward, stewardess, heir, heiress, nephew, niece, enchanter, enchantress, landlord, landlady, milkman, milkmaid, actor, actress, abbot, abbess, emperor, empress. So students, to recognize what is the meaning of it, you have got the pictures nearby, so please have a look at that. Bull, cow, cock, hen. So this can be mentioned as roster too. Roster, hen. Dog, bitch, duck, cock, sparrow, hen, sparrow, lion, lioness, stag, hen, peacock, peahen, tom, coon, tiger, tigress, Chilean mare, ram, ewe, bear, sow, boar, sow. So students, copy this by putting a tabular column. After finishing this tabular column, you can give the side heading as exercise 1 again. So write the following nouns in the correct box. So students, copy this, make a trial by your own. As we have come across all the terms I hope you can do it by your own. For example, put the same in your classwork as exercise. Already we have completed two exercises, one under kinds of noun, the second under singular plural. So you can mention this as exercise number 3. Masculine. So read the first word, friend. Friend will fall under common gender because this friend, either a girlfriend or a boyfriend. So this can be taken as common. Now the next word, actress. It is feminine. Fox, masculine. Uncle, masculine. Hospital, neuter gender. So can you make a trial, students? So just copy this question, put the tabular column and try to fill this answers. Anyhow, I will share the answer in the next as a photocopy, right? After completing, check whether it is right or wrong, or else open that and check your answer and copy it in your classwork. Now the second exercise number 4, right? Write the corresponding masculine and feminine genders. So students, this too you can put the tabular column and just make a trial. Brother, the masculine form, all this term I have given some tabular columns to copy before this exercise. So I hope all these terms you can get from that tabular column too. Still, I'll be sharing the answer in the next post. So students, just attempt this in your classwork. Thank you, students.